Record this class and let's get started. So we'll sit up on in the center of your mat. And I'm putting a little blanket under me. And I'm going to cross here for a moment just at the shins. It's remarkable if you don't spend very much time sitting on the floor, just sitting on the floor can feel uncomfortable. So if you notice that immediately your body tenses up or your knees pull up, just try this more often, when you're Netflixing or whatever. So now take your hands to your two hip bones and pull your shoulders down your back just a few times. So check in with your shoulders. How are they? And pause now with your shoulders down, moving away from the ears. Take your chin over one shoulder, take your chin over the opposite shoulder. Good. And as you turn your neck side to side, feel that neutral place in your neck. So your chin is moving slightly in and here. Pause in your center for a moment. Take the chin up, take the chin down. And while you do this exercise, I want you to notice the weight of your head. So right there, when you find your neck really perfectly aligned on the way up, on the way down, it's when the head feels essentially weightless. You'll notice if you pull back, you're going to feel the weight of the head. You'll notice as you come down forward, there's the weight of the head on the neck. And somewhere in between is this place where your head essentially feels weightless because of the structural support you get from your spine. So let's try to find that. We'll try to maintain that throughout class. All right, so now let's take your two arms, reach them out, roll the thumbs underneath you. Hello, shoulders. Good. Now roll your thumbs all the way back and feel that external rotation. So thumbs rolling forward, full rotation of the arms. Good. And then back. So now I want you to add your breastbone into this movement with the shoulders. So the thumbs roll forward, the thumbs roll back, your head can move down and up with your shoulders. So you're getting a little stretch in the neck, stretch in the throat, front of the neck. Good. Try this just one more time. Excellent. And then from here, let's pause. Bring your two arms up, bring them forward, and then bring them out. So we'll inhale and now add your head, arms up, forward, out. Good. Try that just a couple more times, really focusing here on that upper part of your body, upper part of your spine. Good. Adelante, arriba, afuera. Good. Try that just a couple more times. Good. And then let's pause for a moment with your two arms up. Pull one elbow down as you extend the opposite arm up in the air. Let your torso melt towards that elbow. So you'll inhale and exhale, reach. Good. Inhale, exhale, reach. Create some energetic opposition here between your two arms. Good. Inhale and exhale. It's like you're pulling one arm up, one arm down, feeling your back muscles beginning to engage here. Excellent. Inhale, now take two arms up and you're going to twist the spine, press the palms flat down towards the floor. Inhale, exhale, girando la columna. Good, so you twist and push down. Another thing you want to think about is initiating this twist right here at your rib cage. So when I twist to the right, I just pull back with the right rib cage and keep the top of the head lifting. Sometimes what I see happen is we twist so much that the spine begins to round, and that you want to avoid, just especially as you're waking up and focusing on spinal extension. So just twisting from the ribs and keeping the top of the head lifting, so that might minimize your movement. That's okay. Good. Move less and move with more precision. Last time here. Good. Now bring your arms together before your heart for a moment. Reach your fingertips back towards the body. Get a little stretch in your wrist. Good. Exhale, extend the arms. Reach them up. Beautiful. Take a breath. Let the forearms float back for a moment and up. And now reach your ribs to the side, around and up. To the other side, around and up. Good. Feel your head stay in line with your palms. So remember, this isn't movement from the shoulder. Your shoulder's not moving at all. It's just from the ribs and the hips. Good. Hips are anchored, rib cage coming forward and to the side. Beautiful. Two arms out, two legs come to meet the heels. All right, so from here, let's just bring your arms underneath you for a moment and tap your feet in line with your sits bones. So you're just waking up the legs in addition to your arms here. So pause, sit up nice and tall, sweep your arms out, pull your belly in, you can reach back. Right here, feel your weight move to the center of your sitting bones, draw the abdomen in. Without moving your spine, circle the arms. They're gonna come forward, up, and out. Let's come adelante, arriba, afuera. Good. Let's change the direction. Let's go the other way. 3. And exhale. 2. And exhale. 1. Good. Inhale. The arms move up. And now exhale. Bring your hands here back behind you. I know my clothes here are dark. I'm lifting one leg. This is my right leg. Good. My fingertips are resting on the floor. And then I'm just going to tap the feet right and left and right and left, waking up the hips. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, set that down for a moment. Stretch, reach your spine forward. Now reach the palms facing up and the arms reaching back. Down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open and close the arms out to the side. This is again with the palms facing up. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now at your side, circle. 5, 4. Relaxing your neck. So find that place where your head feels weightless. The spine is in extension. Circle the other way. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming back up. Exhale, rounding back. This time, just raise the right leg by itself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keeping the leg parallel, open and close. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now hold back in that neutral position. Extend the knee joint. 5, extend 4, extend 3. Feel the kneecap, the quadricep, waking up. 2 and 1. Hold that leg out, lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg, lower your torso over the leg, take a big stretch, arriba, and exhale, reaching out. Good, couple big breaths. Excellent. Inhale, sit tall, bend the right leg, bring it right back. This time you're gonna come back, let the palms, so the spine extends forward, the arms reach back, and now the palms face in. So you've just shifted the position of the arms slightly. Exhale, lift them. 5. Lead with the elbows as you lift. Feel that elbows be that center part where you're lifting. Open and close the arms. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now from here, circle the arms. Again, the palms are facing forward. This is going to work your arms slightly differently. Change the direction. Check your neck. Make sure it's in that neutral. Circle the other way. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, floating back. Lift your opposite leg, whatever leg you haven't lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close. Kneecap stays parallel. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Leg extends. 5, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it lifted. Reach out to the heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, set the leg down. Take your Arms stretch, reach out over this leg. Get a nice stretch in the low back. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Good. Inhale, two arms up. Exhale, pull the left leg in, and now you're going to rotate to that side. Inhale, stack the spine. Exhale, rotate to the other side. Inhale up, exhale, spine reaches back as the arms float to the side. Inhale and exhale. Good. Let's hold to the left for a moment. Pulse. 10, 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale, pulsing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come up on that side. Place your hands here on the floor. Shift your weight to that sitting bone. And then exhale, take your top leg over your bottom leg. So you're in a parallel shape. Lift and lower your top leg. Keep it bent. Let's go 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now reach the leg back. Whoa, get a stretch in the hip. Exhale, extend and kick forward. Reach the leg back. You can add. So you'll bend the knee as you pass through center. Exhale, extend back. Exhale, extend forward. Reach and extend. Reach and extend. Reach and extend. Reach. Let's hold the leg forward. Can you pulse? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Good morning. Hips and thighs. 3, 2, 1. Now bend the knee. Reach the leg behind you. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the back knee. Set the foot down. Exhale. Open the top arm. Reach it back behind you. Get a stretch of the hip. Exhale, reach it back over, stretching the opposite direction. Good. So now lift two arms. And now lift the back leg. Set it down next to the front leg. Sweep the arms over to the opposite side. So as you come over, anchor through your bottom sitting bone. Stack your two knees with the knees bent such that they're parallel, coming out from the hips. Exhale, down and up for 10. And 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Reach the leg forward and back just a couple of times. You can extend the leg when you feel comfortable reaching it back, or just keep the knee bent. So bend through the center, extend and reach out. Bend, extend and reach out. Bend, extend and reach out. Bend, extend and reach out. Good. Let's pause now with the leg forward. Hold down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep your head and neck in extension. Don't fall here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Leg moves behind you. Same thing. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the back knee. Set it down. Stretch and come up and over, opening the hips. And exhale. Now I'm taking that arm right back where it was, getting another long stretch. And I'm going to open this arm, take my bottom foot, hand off of the floor, and now my front foot is going to come reach to my back. And I'm going to turn this way and begin moving down to the mat. So let's try this. Bring your sits bones so that you've got some space to move back. And we're going to inhale, stretch, reach your arms up, forward. Take a second with the arms alongside the ears to just circle You can't do enough to kind of keep your shoulders fluid, moving. Good. Circle the other way. Or I guess you can do enough. It's always nice to add that in. Bring your fingertips down, pull the belly deep, and then let's just come all the way to the mat on a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Check your neck side to side. Good. And then from here, you're going to bend your two knees, bring your knees and elbows together over your chest, keeping the knees bent. Take them down. Here you go. Let's just do a few of these, waking up your abdominals and your hips on this plane. 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold the knees and elbows reaching towards one another. Right arm, left leg out and back in. Left arm, right leg out and in. So you're just going to alternate here, out and in, reach it out and in, coming out and in. Opposite arm and leg out and in, out and in. Good. Hold. This is my right arm, left leg out. I'm going to reach them down and up. 10 tiny little pulses. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Lifting together, lowering together. Stable through the center. 2 and 1. Limbs in. Opposite side. Here you go. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Inhale. Knees back in. Open the arms to a T shape. Squeeze your knees together. Let them travel a la izquierda, to the left. Right back to your center. Take them to the right. And right back through your center. To the left. And center. To the right. And center. To the left. Good. So you want to feel your obliques from the ribs to the hips, guiding this movement. Good. Controlling this movement. Let's hold with the legs to the left. Extend the bottom leg and now let it come down and up for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Bend both knees back through your center, taking it to the right. Now let the bottom leg extend and just really focus on finding that strength through the inner thigh. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Right back to the center. Take your two legs up, take your two arms up, and now right arm, left leg are going to circle and reach away from the body. Good. So you're just finding those limbs moving together. Good. They're going to circle in the opposite direction. Use your exhales to control that movement away from the body. Beautiful. Opposite arm and leg, circling. Everything else really staying stable. Good. And then circling the other way. Good. Back towards the body, right? I said that, didn't I? Inhale, bend your knees. Take your two arms up. And then exhale, let's round through the ribs. Lift your head and chest. Extend the legs where you like, either here to 90 or out to 60 degrees. Hands behind the thighs. Lift a hair higher. And you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. If your head feels heavy, set it down. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest your arms here at your sides for a minute. Bend the knees. Turn the toes in. Now the heels in. Turn the toes, then the heels. So this is work from the external rotators. Good. So you're not doing it necessarily with your ankles, but you're really doing this from the top of the hips. Good. Now hold with your heels together. Reach them out and back. So really feel this movement through the hips, through the quadriceps. Good. 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold the legs where you like them, either bent or extended out and lowered. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, round through the ribs. Lift your head and chest. Scoop your scapula off of the floor. Then inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. If it is a strain to look at your abdomen and you feel it in the neck, take your head down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Two more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Press the arms down to your sides. Bend the knees. Bring your toes together. Place the feet on the floor. Let's do a little pelvic curl today with your feet all the way together. So everybody, tap your heels into the floor for a moment. Now tap the balls of the feet into the floor, just waking up your ankles. Now roll balls to heels, balls to heels. Good. Now push the feet down, lift the pelvis up. Good. With your feet all the way together, now squeeze the knees out and in. 10, 9, and 8. So glutes to inner thigh. 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Exhale, release the pelvis right back down, slowly, gently, easy, even. Good. So now I want you to cross your right foot over the left. Good. And now tap the heels, tap the balls of the feet, pick them up, tap, tap, tap. Now push your feet down, lift the pelvis up, and from here, tap the heels down and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the balls of the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Balls to heels. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Now lift the pelvis a hair higher. Squeeze the knees out and in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really feeling the inner thighs. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Take a pause. Bring the knees over the hips, hands to your ankles for a moment. Rocking your back. Merciendo el cuerpo. Good. So now from here, change the cross of the 2 feet. Let's exhale, set them down. Heels tap, tap, tap. Balls of the feet. Tap, tap, tap. Pick them up. Tap, tap, tap. Push evenly through all 4 corners of your feet there. And then exhale, lift the pelvis up. From here, just lightly pulse the sitting bones up for a second, getting a deep engagement through the inner thighs. Good. And now the heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the balls of the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now balls to heels. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Pause, lift the pelvis, sitting bones. Your knees move out and in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, pelvis is up. Slowly let those bones come back. Knees here over your chest, rocking the back lado y lado. Good. Okay, so now we're gonna unfold the 2 legs for a moment. Everybody with your knees bent, circle the legs a couple of times. Good, and then allow the legs to circle out in the opposite direction. Good, and then from here, draw your right knee in, extend the left leg, round through the ribs, lift your head and chest. Keep your head and chest lifted as you change the position of the 2 legs. And then if this stops feeling good, again, because your neck is straining, let your head come down to the mat. Good. As you reach, as you reach, as you reach, as you reach, as you reach. Good. 2 and 1. Now hold your right leg out. Lift and lower at 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change the position of the 2 legs. Lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, bring your hands back behind you, round through the ribs, lift your head and chest, rotate towards that top leg, taking 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Pause. Inhale, lowering your head and chest, taking a breath, placing the feet here on the floor in line with your sits bones this time. Exhale, round through the ribs, lift your head, lift the hips up. Said round, but I meant extend. Right leg up, reach it out, up, down, and in. Take it out, up, down, and in. Take it out, up, down, and in, out, up, down, and in, out, up, down, and in. 2 more. Out, up, down, and in. Last time. Out, up, down, and in. Ankle to the thigh, lift the sits bones. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, slowly lower the pelvis down. Hands here to the behind your thigh bone. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You want to feel the external rotator group there on the right side, getting a good stretch. Excellent. And now from here, 2 knees parallel once again, feet back down to the floor, arms to your sides, push through the feet, pelvis rises up, left knee over your left hip, reach it out, up, down, and in. Take it out, up, down, and in. Reach it out, up, down, and in. Reach it out, up, down, and in. A few more. Out, up, down, and in, out, up, down, and in. Last time. Out, up, down, and in with the knee bent, ankle to the thigh, sitting bones come up. 10, 9. Good. Press through that bottom heel. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Hands here back behind your right thigh, letting the kneecap open to the side. Big stretch through the legs. Good. From here, unfold the 2 legs if you can and it feels safe. Rock to a seated position, weight of the body in the center of the sits. Good. Arms out to the side. Raise your right arm, left leg. 5. Arm and leg. 4. Arm and leg. 3. Arm and leg. 2. Arm and leg. 1. Good. Pause. Hands back behind the thighs. Let's rock back if it feels comfortable, if it feels good. Let's try arms out. Opposite arm and leg. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. 2 hands back to the thighs here. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. Rock it back. Finding your weight right back up. 2 arms, 2 legs. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale. Pause. Bend both knees. Slide the 2 legs out. Sit tall. Exhale. Long spine stretch forward. Right back up to a seated position. Top of the head reaching. Here we go. Spine stretch forward and back. Spine stretch forward and back. Last time. Spine stretch forward. Now hold the arms in extension alongside the ears. Pull back with your left rib cage to create rotation. And reach out through the top of the head to maintain extension. Here we go. Rotate and extend. Together. Rotate and extend. Rotate and extend. Rotate and extend. Good. Last time. Beautiful. Back through your center. I'm going to prop now. We're going to do some rolling down and up from the floor. So inhale, take your arms out. And exhale. See if you can roll all the way down on a 3, on a 2, on a 1. Inhale, take a big breath at the floor. And now let the arms guide you up, letting the head rise up, letting your fingertips reach towards your toes. Good. Inhale. If that went great, put your right hand on your heart. And we're going to exhale, come down. A slow count. Again, just keep the arms, both arms in extension if that's what your body needs. Inhale. And exhale, reaching up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Opposite arm pulls in. And you're going to exhale, slowly guide your body back. Getting a nice stretch in your chest. Good. And then from here, you can exhale, come all the way up. 2 hands right here at your heart. Take a breath. Inhale. And see if you can lower down. 2, 3. Good. Resist throwing the weight of the body up, but moving slowly. And exhale, coming up. 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Open the arms. They travel up. You're going to take your right pinky finger to your left pinky toe. Create a pulse. Back arm, adducts, pulse towards your body. Pulse, pulse. Inhale. Exhale, stretch, reach. Pulse, pulse. Inhale. Exhale, stretch, reach. Pulse, pulse. Inhale. Exhale, stretch, reach. Pulse, pulse. Inhale. Let's try that one more time. Right and left stretch. Reach, pulse, pulse. Inhale. Exhale, stretch, reach. Pulse, pulse. Inhaling up. And then let's exhale. This time you're going to roll all the way back down to the mat. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. So I'm just going to come over my prop now so that my pelvis is on my prop. Good. And so the rest of you can just have your knees bent, feet on the floor if you're not propping your pelvis today. From here, let's just take your 2 legs over your hips and then extend the 2 legs out. And from here, just take a couple circles of the legs all the way up and out. Good. And then let the legs circle out and around the opposite way. 2 and 1. Good. So now if it feels comfortable to you to add a lift of the pelvis as you bring the legs back to your center, so you'd circle, exhale, lift up, let the toes come down, thighs come up, and slowly roll the weight of the body back and down. Good. Take a breath. Perhaps trying that again, letting the legs circle out, down, around. When the legs are reaching away from you, bear in mind if you're feeling really strong, you can always lower closer to the floor. And from here, exhale once again, letting the pelvis come up, toes down, thighs up. And slowly letting that come down. Beautiful. So now with your pelvis on the floor, we're going to go up and do the scissors. Can I just show you all, when most people are doing the scissors, this is the way they're doing it wrong, right? This is what the legs are falling forward towards the floor. And when you do the scissors exercise, it's really about stretching your psoas. So it's really more about your back leg lowering. So everybody try to lower your front leg a little bit and focus on a big reach through your back leg. And we're going to try to maintain that integrity, right, when the pelvis is lifted. So you can do this without the pelvis lifted, or if you'd like to try with the pelvis lifted, you'd circle the arms out, down, and around. Exhale, bringing yourself back into that rollover position. Hands here moving behind the thighs, pulling your shoulder blades together, then bending both knees, letting the weight of your body move. So the weight of the pelvis moves into your hands. Exhale, extend the 2 legs all the way up. Now focus on reaching the one leg back. So that's my right leg. Good. So you really feel a stretch in the back leg. That's what's important here. The hamstring will stretch on the front leg as it does. You can bend the back knee and even deepen that stretch. Try this just a couple more times if it feels good to you. Focus less on the front leg, more on getting the back leg to reach away from the body. Beautiful. When you've had enough, exhale, move the pelvis off of the hands, and then slowly set those bones right back down. Good. Inhale, pause, taking a breath. And excellent. Bring your feet back to the floor. I'm going to remove my prop. And once again, take my hands behind my thighs, rock to a seated position, and come and turn to face the computer screen here. Now, woo, baby thought that was a party. So open your top arm and leg. You're gonna exhale, let them open and close together. So the top leg moves from parallel to external rotation. Open and close, open and close, open and close. Now hold. Arm and leg are going to pull. Elbow pulls in, and you reach out. 10 and 9 and whoa, I just got a big kick. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold for just a moment with that bottom, the top leg circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend the knee, hand to the foot. Exhale, stretch and reach. So the hip is opening. Okay, do you know what might be fun here? Is to balance your weight on that sitting bone. Taking the opposite arm up. Look at that. Good job, everybody. Beautiful. Take that leg, cross it over your bottom leg, and then just come stretch forward for a moment. So when you come forward, maybe bring your fingertips back. Let the sternum pull forward to feel a good stretch in the external rotators. Excellent. Okay, unfold the two legs. Let's try just that much on the other side. So begin up, arm and leg open and close together. Kneecap comes up. Good. Weight is light in your bottom supporting hand. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold. Knee and elbow pull out and in. Let's reach out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. 2 and 1. Good. Can you hold that leg out? Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale, bring the leg forward, cross it in front of your bottom leg, and you're just gonna let your sternum move forward as your sitting bones. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. I forgot. Everybody grab onto that top big toe. Good. Exhale, extend the leg. Whee! And then see if you can find that balance there. Nice. Excellent. And then once again, foot can move forward, stretching over your hip. Excellent. So now from here, we'll inhale, take your two arms out, and then fold towards, I'm going towards my right side, pushing through my feet and coming into an all fours position. So from here, exhale, reach the weight of the body back. Let the spine get long. Let it lengthen. Exhale, let the elbows move in. Good. So you'll inhale and exhale. Bring some weight forward. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, bring some weight forward. Good. Inhale, moving back. Good. Getting length in the spine, length through your hips. Exhale, back. Good. Let's pause here in the middle. Take your forearms down, forearms to the mat. Exhale, lift the hips and pelvis. Good. Right back down. 2, 3. As your pelvis comes down, your head can lift. And then we'll do the opposite of that as you come up. Spread evenly through the balls of your feet. Reach the hips high. Exhale. Release. Reach your hips back one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Take it up. Good. And then so from here, bring your hips down. And then you're just going to lift the left leg. Take it down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the leg in the hip socket. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the knee bend. Pull right down next to the opposite leg. Take a breath. Inhale, lift the hips. And exhale, bring that down. Let the right leg extend. Same thing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now circling the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Bend the knee. Bring it back. Inhale. And from here, you're going to push your two knees off of the floor. Lift the hips up. Left leg goes right back in the air. This time, big, long stretch through the leg. And then you can circle this leg 5 times around. You're in control of how big this circle is. Good. And then you can circle the other way. Beautiful. Inhale, lifting the leg all the way up. Exhale, slowly lowering your knees, taking a breath, reaching your hips back. And from here, inhale. Exhale, hips are up. Opposite leg lift. Same thing. You're going to circle it around. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Other way. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Knee joints down. Reach the hips back. Take your weight into the knees and thighs, and then you're going to pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, the arms move up. Open the chest. Exhale, thighs move back. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhale, long stretch. Now let the arms come forward. Thighs move back. And a light pulse. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. So feeling that from the glutes, hamstrings, that connection right there is anchoring the body as you come down and back. Hold into it. Arms to the side, circling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circling the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Exhale, reach your hands behind you. Let the palms come together and stretch as the top of the head comes down. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And reaching the arms away from your body. Now we're going to push down through the tops of your feet. Exhale, rise up. From here, let's just turn to face the computer screen for a moment. Good. So inhale, sweep the arms out. Exhale, I'm going to take my left leg first. Reach my rib cage towards the leg. Inhale up. Now reach my rib cage away from the leg, almost touching the floor, but not quite. That bottom arm, you could even circle it. 3, 2, 1. Other way. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale. Come back. And exhale, reaching over. Good. I'm going to let my hand come down to the floor, making a fist for a wrist. Top hand behind my head. Lift this leg, pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. So chest is open, hand in the head, really pushing back. 2, 1. Reach the leg forward. Pulse, pulse. Reach it back. Pulse, pulse. Reach it forward. Pulse, pulse. Reach it back. Pulse, pulse. Reach it forward. Pulse, pulse. Reach it back. Pulse, pulse. Last time going forward. Last time going back. Now this time set the foot down, and we're going to do a little fancy transition here. So I'm going to push into my bottom, my top leg. Take this arm up, lift the thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Top hand to the hip, bend the knee, bend the opposite knee. Bring your knees together. Exhale, bring your torso over your legs. Otra vez, otro lado, vamos. Let's go. Arms out. Opposite leg extends to the side. Good. Put your hands on your hips. Feel your hips drop into your center. Your arms are reaching. As the arms come up, the scapula pulls down. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach, 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 reach. Fingertips to the floor. Good. Inhale, stretch and reach. This time, see if you can hover just above the floor. Bottom arm circles. 3 and 2 and 1. Other way. 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, coming up, stretching away from the leg. Exhale, we're going to come down this time. Top hand back behind the head. So everybody right here, push your head into your hand until you feel the armpit chest really stretching, and then lift this top leg. Down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the leg forward. Pulse, pulse. Bring the leg back. Pulse, pulse. Bring the leg forward. Pulse, pulse. Bring the leg back. Pulse, pulse. Couple more. Bring it forward. Not the torso. Don't let the torso swing. Back, pulse, pulse. Keep the torso steady. Move the leg. So that will mean move the leg less. Pulse, pulse. Last time forward. Pulse, pulse. Last time back. Pulse, pulse. Back to the center. Lower the top leg. I'm going to get a good strong base here. Extend my bottom leg to my top leg, and then lift the thighs. 10, 9. So really focus on that bottom thigh. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. So now from here, just let that top arm come next to your bottom arm, and you're going to exhale, push, move, weight up, stretch your back. Good. Back to a plank pose. One more time. Pelvis is lifting, 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 and back. Good. Last time. Up, long stretch. And from here, reaching your heels away from the toes, you're going to walk your hands back. Right, left, right, and we're going to find ourselves in a standing position. Good. So take a moment before you lift. Push your feet evenly into the floor, and exhale, let the spine rise up. Let me adjust this camera, and then we can, oh goodness, we got to be done here in a minute. We'll just do a little bit of weightlifting, minimal weightlifting, and we'll call it a class. So, grabbing your weights. Let's take your hands here. Good. So we're going to try, everybody, Take your knees, you'll bend at the knees. Open your chest, let it stretch forward. Pull the arms back. Let's go. 5. So your elbows pull into your sides. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now hold. Elbows out and back. Just squeeze and pull in. Really feel your back muscles. 3 and 2 and 1. Now with your elbows squeezing in, reach the arms out. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Elbows in, forearms back, circling. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Weights forward, elbows out. 5, elbows out. 4. Ground your weight in the feet, lifting. 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the lift. Circle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, stack it tall. And exhale, bring your elbows out. Bring the heels up, elbows in. Reach and exhale in. Reaching out. Exhale, pulling in. Reach and in. Reach, holding in. Bend the knees, pulsing. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set your right heel down. Extend your left leg forward. Arms and legs pull out and back. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. Opposite leg. Take that leg down. Good. Lift your right. Reaching back and pulling in. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pulling the right leg in, setting it down, arms and left leg. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Leg moves in, setting it down, opposite side. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Set that leg down, heels turn in, toes reach out, weights move forward, knees move out. Here we go. 3, exhale. 2 and 1. Hold the arms out, circling. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Weights into your sides. Heels lift, and now you'll pulse again through the knees. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, heels down, turn your toes in. Exhale, take a long forward bend. Let the arms reach forward. Shaking the head no. Nodding the head yes. Good. Bend one knee. Stretch your torso towards that leg. Getting a big stretch through the opposite inner thigh. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch and reach. Other direction. Inhale. Now keep your hips in your center in line with your head. Opposite hand to ankle. Stretch, reach under your torso. Release your neck fully. Inhale forward. Exhale, opposite hand comes underneath you. Good. 2 hands out. Take your right foot to the left side of the body, left foot to the right, and let your weight come down. Bring your hands here to your belly for just a moment. Inhale, breathe fully, reaching out. And exhale, feel the center connect. Feel your spine grow. A couple more. Inhale, breathe fully, widely open. And exhale back to the center. Inhale, open. And exhale. Rest here for just a moment. Weight in your sits bones. Your center grounded. Beautiful. All right, you all. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, Ward must have